Well, good morning. I figured I would do my makeup and have a little chat with you about me, who I am, where I've come from, what has happened in my life, and how have I gotten here. Um, so, where am I going here? Start off by saying, again, I'm 39 years old. I was born here, and my parents moved up to Smith Falls, which is by Ottawa. My grandma had a beautiful piece of property up there on the lake. And then my parents split when I was really young. My mom ran away, and my dad chased her down. Not in a bad way. They ended up back together. We were in an apartment here in Hamilton. Really, really nice middle class area. Grew up in Rosedale area. Um, Very, very nice. Used to ride our bikes to school. Had a whole bunch of, girlfriends. And um, I wouldn't say that my upbringing or my elementary school life was bad at all by any means. Um, I definitely didn't have a perfect life. Um, and I definitely looked at life like when you're a kid and you grow up. You look at life differently than when you're grown and you've gone through your own shit as an adult. You see that parents make mistakes too. You don't have to blame everything on that you've happened to you on your parents. So it gives you a whole different perspective. Um, so yeah. Anyways, uh, after grade school, or during grade school, I had a few toxic relationships. Um, those led me to more toxic relationships. Um, I always wanted attention, and I always got it. I got it from a lot of boys. Made some stupid decisions. Um, then I found Rob, uh, my children's dad. I have two boys, Anthony and Patrick. Anthony just turned 18 and Patrick 16. Um, they're two amazing young men. I don't currently see Patrick. His choice is not to see me right now. I'm actually have a lot of mental illness. I have bipolar. I have BPD. I have postpartum postpartum depression, um, borderline personality disorder, like I just said, PTSD, post traumatic stress disorder. I also have anxiety and depression. Um, I've been fighting my mental illness for years, since I was young, but I didn't know I had it. I had a mental breakdown a few years back now, about 6, 7 years now. And it's taken me a long time in a lot of classes and skill building and changing my life and changing the way I live and how I live and the choices I make, to get where I am today. Um, I've made a lot of mistakes. Um, but you know what? The strongest people make a lot of mistakes and get back up. And that's what we're doing. And it's hard and it's scary, but you just keep doing it. I always forget what to do next. Skip a step and you don't go back, so you just forget it all completely. So my children live with their dad, and they've lived with him for quite some time. When I left him, um, I wasn't making any money. Uh, I was working part time, minimum wage, in an upper class area where my bills were twice as much as they used to be about a year ago. I had two young boys, and I realized I didn't love Rob. Life isn't about making people happy, it's about making yourself happy. So I decided to leave, and he had more money than I did, and he was a good dad, and I thought we had a good relationship and all that jazz. So I left them with him and trusted him. And now, well, let's just say we've had a rocky road. We don't see eye to eye. When you co parent, you realize you only have control over what is around you. You can't control other people at all, ever. I had another woman come into my kid's life. She's their stepmom. And she has made a lot of choices in which has hurt my children. Um, a lot of her decisions are based on, in my opinion, what she wants people to think of her and her children and her family, not on what's best for each child or what's best for her family, just because what's best. Um, but I can't judge. I honestly can't. I've had my own problems. I've made my own decisions. Um, I'm no one to say, hey, listen, you're doing wrong. That's her. If she wants to be that way, she can be that way all she wants. However, she thinks that I'm a bad mom. So she doesn't want me to see my kids. Well, my oldest son moved out. She wasn't treating him right. He made some big decisions at a very young age. And he's going through a lot right now. And he really needs some help. And I'm willing to help, but he's not quite ready yet, which is okay. Um, we'll get there. You know what? I'm so proud. So proud of him. I can't even explain. I think he knows it now. And I don't know. I just, Anthony, if you're watching this, I love you. And you're the most amazing young man that I've ever known. And I'm so proud that you've become the young man that I've ever always wanted you to be. And I know every day you'll keep surprising me and doing better than me and being all the man that you want yourself to be. And I love you. Black. So, next, Max. Now, he's awesome. Met him 7 years ago now, randomly on Facebook. Let me turn this here. Anyways, so I met him randomly on Facebook. And then, friend of a friend kind of thing. And from the instant he met me, we had coffee and we were talking about our kids and about morals and dignity and respect and how co-parenting is so hard and difficult, and I was just being there for him and he was just being there for me. And he said when he left the car, because I was in the car and I drove away, I drive and he doesn't, he watched me drive away and he said, that chick is fucking crazy, but I love it. And he wanted it. He didn't write that in there. Me, it was out of the blue. I wasn't expecting anything. I wasn't trying for anything. I was actually meeting men to, like, just hang out, not to have anything serious at all. And he kind of stuck. Like, I never left. I just kind of moved it. Said, like, oops, I'm here. Let me move my shit in now. So, but I both don't think that we wanted it any other way. And to be honest with you, I've spent no nights or to one night away from him since I've been with him. So we live, eat, sleep, breathe together. I used to manage a Domino's Pizza. That was my last job that I had. I worked there for 5 years, and then I had my breakdown. So, um, needless to say, I've been on disability since then. Recently, my disability cut me off, so I'm on OW, and it sucks balls because I dropped my income probably by $1,000 each month. So I went from having full benefits and everything to having like below poverty income. Thank goodness I have Max because we have a shared income, so we have a little bit of money. But like with Papa here, we wouldn't do it without him. Um, it's been a struggle, and it will be a struggle. Um, we've both worked really, really hard for everything that we've ever accomplished. We've never gotten anything handed to us. Max is he's someone that when you look at him, you don't see who he is. He doesn't mask things. He just perceives, I guess, um, or people read him differently because of his appearance. There's way too many people that judge these days versus actually wait to get to know you. With Max, you have to look past his exterior because a lot of people judge his exterior because they think he's big and scary and mean and tough. And to be honest, he used to be big, scary, mean, and tough. But people who are big, scary, mean, and tough really aren't. Inside, they're scared. They're worried. They're anxious. They're nervous. They're hurt. They need help. Um, People don't see that, and they get scared and they run away. And then that person is left alone. Well, that person usually needs somebody that can pick them up, be their better half. I think that's where that came from. Do any lipstick today? I think so. And I think I should do pink and purple. So that's what's going on here today. I like this purple. Let's try. I'll end up cutting this part out because like I don't want to waste dead air here. But I definitely want to do my makeup. Much better. Let's blot it out. Much better. Okay, glasses on. So Max is the love of my life. We've always hated people in the city. Always wanted to just live together, be happy, work for what we want, what we love, build what we want. Um, we're both two very, very different people, and very loud and very giving, and we don't fit right in the city. We stand out like a sore thumb. Don't really fit right in the bush either. Um, it's kind of why I'm gonna be a unicorn in a bush. Just a unicorn in a bush. Um, so I'm done for the day. What do you think? I like it. I got this one sticky outy thingy here. It's right here. No. I think I got it. I gotta fix that one. This piece of hair I cut off myself. I don't have to tell anyone. When you make your own dreads and your own extensions and your own shit, you decide what you want for your hair. And I want dreads. And I'm getting them. And it's not pretty. And you cut your hair and you mess your hair up and you mat your hair. It looks fucking amazing. I love it. So beautiful. Um, anyways, so that's me in a nutshell. We're here now. We're together. We love each other. I'm taking care of his dad that's been sick for the last few years. Definitely needs help. Um, and we're all happy and we're all going to the bush. Yay, we're moving! It's something Papa does. And it's so fucking cute. I gotta get a video of it. He's excited to be on YouTube, but he doesn't know how to think about it. But he's gonna be so fucking popular. Everyone's gonna love him. Anyways, I'm dragging it out. It's 17 minutes. I'm gonna have to shorten this up to like 7. Hope you guys like it. Hope you like my look this morning. If your girls are watching, never done a makeup video before, so it's a first for everything. Have a great day. Smile.